Here's Yuri Donchenko, the inventor. In his hands he keeps his know-how, his invention. Now, Yuri, please explain. What is it? Okay, I'll explain. This is a new revolutionary transmission for bicycles. It consists of an output shaft with a connecting rod of a pedal from where the permanent gear is transferred to a counter shaft, and from the counter shaft, in our case we have 2 gears, but there could be 4 gears. The torque is transferred to a tubular shaft which is connected to a Y. That is how shifting is done here. You see how the shifting clutch is moving. The principle is like in a car, and depending on to which gear the clutch is connected, this gear is in motion. In our case, either first or second gear. You say there could be 4 gears. Yes, there could be 4 gears. The kinematic calculation of this transmission is in the range from 8 kilometers per hour at 80 rotations of a pedal per minute to 50 kilometers per hour with a transmission of 4 gears. Brakes are very simple, and they are operating just like in a mere bicycle by pushing pedals backwards. It is very good for those who don't have good skills to ride bicycles. Now, this transmission is capable to have a range of transformation of a torque up to 520%, but it also could be adjusted to a higher capacity by reducing the size of a tubular shaft or by increasing the size of a gear without changing the shape of a bicycle itself. Thus, we can increase the range of a torque by 10 times. Now, please explain how it could benefit the 3-wheel bicycle. Very important to know that for the first time, this speed transmission could be used for 3-wheel cargo bicycles, as before they only used 1 gear. Therefore, the speed transmission could become a monopolist in the world market. So with this transmission, there could be 3 main trends in bicycle productions. The first one with 2 gears, then with 4 gears, and also a 3-wheel cargo bicycles. Also, the mobile bicycles could be made with a transmission cased in, and it would be very, very unique. So please explain one more time the principle. Here we have the output shaft with a pedal, and the pedal is spun by a bicycle rider, and the permanent gear is transferred from this shaft to a counter shaft, and on the counter shaft there are 2 or 4 gears which are freely rotating. The clutch, which is sitting on the shaft, connects to the gear by the slots. You could see the neutral gear now, and now you use the clutch first to the second gear and then to the first gear. The first gear has a smaller gear. This symbol is not working perfectly yet because it was made by hands. Actually, it was made on a knee, and is just a visualization of the main principle of the transmission. And indeed, this transmission is the first one in the world. Now you can see the inventor is writing his invention. Turn in the first gear, or actually this was the second gear. And now is shifting to the first gear, to the smaller gear, which is good for a mount riding and cargo bicycle with a heavy load. And now demonstrating the brakes, and they are simply working just like in the mere bicycle. Well, the hand brakes are also optional.